Hi guys, is it really worth coming to Germany without a scholarship? In every video of mine, I always told you people that if you want to come to Germany, you should always apply for a scholarship. But now I'm asking, if by any chance you don't get a scholarship, what happens then? If you don't want to go in that process of scholarship that takes 6 to 8 months, what is the procedure? Is it worth putting that amount in your studies? So if we talk about studying abroad, it takes a lot of money if you don't have a scholarship. If you go to US, Canada, Australia, you can think of putting at least a minimum 50 lakh rupees in your studies as a beginning. But the best part about Germany, as I told you in the previous videos as well, that when you come to Germany, most of the German universities does not charge you a tuition fees. So now in this video we will be talking about, is it really worth coming to Germany without a scholarship and putting your own money in your educational expenses. Okay, so let's start. I am Nitin Arora, and as you know, I'm a research student in Germany. I'm doing my PhD in pain research. So my idea of studying in Germany, first and foremost, is I suggest everyone to study with a scholarship. But in this video, we are considering the case that you are not either getting a scholarship, or the other way around, you don't want to apply for a scholarship because it takes somewhat around 6 to 8 months to get a scholarship. So if you don't want to wait till that long and you want to come here directly and you want to put your own money in your education, what are the steps and is it worth it or not? So let's take it in a mathematical way. If you want to come here without a scholarship, there are two ways. One way, I'm considering you are not going to do any job as part of your masters. Second way would be you are going to do a particular job as part of your masters. We'll be considering both the ways together. Okay, so let's say you are not going to do any job at the time of your masters. When you come to Germany, you know that you need to get something called a blocked account. And when you get a blocked account, that is somewhat around 10,300 euros. Now a blocked account that costs you 10,300 euros means in India it will cost you somewhat around 9 lakh rupees per annum. So why is that blocked account for? That covers your expenses when you come to Germany. So German federal government thinks and suggests that your expenses would be somewhat around 835 euros per month. So to cover that expense, German government asks you to put 9.5 lakh rupees in a German bank before even coming to Germany so that you can pay your expenses. Now, let's say you have to put that 1 year amount initially. So you have to put 10 lakh rupees in your account for the first year, 10 lakh for the second year. Why I'm saying that 10 lakh rupees? Because I'm also covering the visa and airline fees as well. So you need 20 lakh rupees. I'm considering the case that you are not going to work as part of your masters, right? So if you're not going to work, you have to have money for the next 2 years so that you can cover your expenses as part of your accommodation, food, groceries, everything. Best part is you need not to pay anything for your tuition fees, right? So there's no tuition fees in most of the good German universities. But now, if that is the case, you still have to pay for your other expenses. And this 20 lakh rupees that you bring from your home, that is 20,000 plus euros in your German account, will help you sustain yourself for the next 2 years. Okay, so this is the case that you come with your own money and not doing any job as part of your masters. Now 20,000 euros. Okay, after spending these 20,000 euros, we'll just consider this case, and then you are done with your degree in the next 2 years. You got your master's degree. Now what? Are you gonna pay these expenses easily or with a difficulty? So after you finish your master's degree, you're going to get a job that will give you a salary of 50,000 to 80,000 euros or even more. So now, if you get a salary of 50 or 60,000, a bare minimum of 50, 60,000, and your expenses were 20,000. So you did put 20,000 either from an education loan or from your parental income. You did put 20,000 euros, that means 20 lakh rupees from your own pocket for your expenses without doing any job, studying as hard as possible, doing as many internships as you can, gaining as much skill set as you can, and learning good German. And in the next 2 years, you are ready for the job market. Now you're gonna get good amount of money from the job market, and you're gonna pay back those 20 lakh rupees in the very first year. You know, if we see your salary, you're gonna pay that 20 lakh rupees in the first 5 months of your job. Oh my God, it's so windy. Oh. So in the first half of your year, you're gonna pay back all your loan or your parental expenses that you did in the last 2 years. So out of those 60,000 euros, you just need to pay back 20,000 euros. You still have 40,000 euros, and you were able to live your life nicely with those 10,000 euros while you were a student. So still in this third year, while you are done with your masters, you can still live one more year of normal high standard life and still save 30,000 euros. And 30,000 euros, if I don't want to convert it in INR, but still it sounds very fascinating. When you convert it, that's 25 lakh rupees. So after spending, after living a nice quality life, after living in a nice place, living in Germany, and at the same time, after paying those 20,000 euro debt that you had as part of your master's degree, you still have 30,000 euros, that is 25 lakh rupees saving. What else do you need? Isn't it a motivation to put your money in and come here? So now consider the second case, that you are coming here and you're going to do a job as part of your master's degree. What happens then? Well, that's a question. Now you're coming here and you want to do your master's degree with your own money or education loan, but in this case, in the second case, you want to do a job as well while studying. So let me tell you, what will you earn and will you be able to pay back the loan or not? Now the best part is, if you are coming here and thinking that you'll do a job while studying, then we will not count it as 20,000 euros, because then you will not be bringing 20,000 euros from home. You just need to bring 10,000 euros from home, right? After bringing those 10,000 euros from your home, you have money for the next 1 year. Now, as soon as you come here, you'll apply for a job, be it academic job or an odd job. Once you apply for that job, the hourly rates for an odd job are 10 to 15 euros per hour, and for academic job it's 15 to 20 euros per hour. Now let's say, for example, you apply for an odd job and do it. Every student is entitled to get a part-time job, that is 80 hours per month. Now if you work 80 hours per month, that means you will be earning an amount of, taking the bare minimum wage, that is 10 euros, you will be earning 800 euros per month. Now that 800 euros doesn't go directly in your pocket, because you have to pay taxes as well, because you are an earning member in Germany. Now when you pay taxes, that are somewhat around 15 to 30% of your income. That means you will pay somewhat around 120 euros out of those 800 euros, leaving you with 680 euros in your pocket. Now you have 680 euros in your pocket. Your blocked account is still giving you an amount of 860 something from your blocked account. Now you can live a good quality life with that 860 euros that you are getting from your blocked account, and still save these 680 euros. Now these 680 euros that you are saving every month, you will save it and keep it in your bank, and next year you don't need a blocked account then, because you already have this money saved for the second year, and that's sorted. Now you need not to think of the amount for the second year. So what you brought from home, you just brought those 10,000 euros for yourself for the very first year, because for the second year you already had your income. And best part is, you saved this amount for the second year, and in the second year again you are going to do a job, still you are going to earn money, and that money you will send back home. So finally at the end of your 2 years degree, you already sent back those 10,000 euros to your parents or to the educational loan department from where you took the loan, to the bank, and you are done with the degree. So your degree is for free. You paid back the loan, you earned money, you saved some amount as well. Simple mathematics. So at the end of the degree, you need not to pay anyone anything because you are already done with your debts. Your debt is done. Now you just need to focus on the German job market because you're gonna earn again the same amount, 60,000 euros. 60,000 euros you'll be earning with no debts, with no extra expenses, and you just need to live a good quality life and save money. So now, considering you understood these two cases, you can think of coming to Germany even if you don't get a scholarship. Well, saying so, I still am not encouraging you to come to Germany without a scholarship because I myself like the idea of free education a lot. I don't want people to put a lot of amount money while you are studying because that is unnecessary. You can still study free of cost if you know how to do that. And we are here to help you out. I'll be able to tell you what I know, and I believe that will help you to get a nice scholarship here in Germany. So, apply for a scholarship as soon as possible. Otherwise, you will have to wait for at least 6 to 8 months for getting that scholarship. So, that doesn't make sense. Or else, you have the second option of coming to Germany without a scholarship that I told you, with a job or without a job. In either cases, you are gonna pay back these amounts because in Germany, as you know, there is no tuition fee. So the only expenses that you're gonna pay are for your living and your accommodation, unlike other countries where you have to pay $50,000 or $1 lakh. That is a big amount. So now I think it makes sense to you why I'm emphasizing all of you to come to Germany. So I hope you liked this video. If you actually like this video, you can share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel so that we can think that yes, you acknowledged our efforts in making this video, and you can share it with your friends whom you think this video might be helpful for. Along with this, if you have got any queries, any doubts, anything to ask, you can just put down in the comment section, or also you can just ping us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, anywhere. You have all the links to these social media accounts in the description section. So just go in the description, just go in the comments, write your thoughts, what you think about these aspects which I told you about. Are they feasible for you, or you think we should have some other option? If you like the content, just share. Sharing is caring. And we'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned, stay connected, stay blessed. Bye.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और इसके साथ साथ नीचे दिए हुए लिंक्स पर क्लिक करके आप हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियोस को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, दैट टू फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. सो जर्मन एजुकेशन के लिए और फिजियोथेरेपी एजुकेशन के लिए दिस इज द बेस्ट कंटेंट दैट यू आर गोना गेट. सो स्टे ट्यून्ड, स्टे कनेक्टेड, शेयर विद योर फ्रेंड्स एंड लव यू ऑल.